And we are officially in the Ain't No Lover Boy FR era. And if you want to know what the FR stand for, it stands for real, baby. And before we get started, I want to tell y'all thank you for coming by the Lions Den. I love y'all so much, Lions. Y'all already know that, but the new Lions in the Den, they may not know. So before I get started, I want to tell y'all make me to 100 views. Even though I went and released the cover art early, even though I gave y'all a little bit more. Also, click the link in my bio. We have something new in the link in my bio. So that is that, Lions. I'm feeling very. Here I go with that stuttering shit. I'm feeling very motivated this morning. I love to work. I love to work and I love what I do. So, with that being said, I know it's Sunday morning. Most people are doing things that they do on Sunday mornings, but I wanted to come tap in with my Lions. And I just want to talk to y'all about what I have, some of the things I have in store. For those of y'all who saw, if you didn't see, go saw it. Go see it and saw it right now. Um, The single Ain't No Lover Boy FR and the book are coming out 11/20/25. Um, the book is very much very good. It's an autobiography. It's something different that you guys haven't heard or necessarily seen from me before, based off my previous literature works. Um, Excuse me for all that teacher talk. I don't know how I get to talking, but the book will be out the same day as the single. Once the book and the single are out, I'll let you know when the album's coming out. All right. Right now, I'm in the process of recording, and things are kind of moving, at a modicum rate. And yeah, so that brings me to my next point. I'm looking for collaborators, not necessarily with artists, but with teams. I think it's time that I partner up. I think it's time that I partner up and really get down to the nitty gritty, because y'all know I'm a singer, songwriter, actor, author, producer. But the producer, we're still working on it. The producer is still learning how to produce. All right. All right. So it's only so much that I am able to do. And I have a vision of what I want my album to sound like. And I think I'm going to need a producer, maybe two. Um, well, not I think I'm going to need a producer. It's time for me to partner up in this new era and really like solidify certain things. Um, the writing is already done. I just know when I try to do it myself, it's like, ugh, I hate the way it sounds, and I just have a certain sound that I want this album to sound, and I don't want it to sound janky. So I need the right producer on the track. I need somebody who can, you know, just do what I need them to do. I can't describe it. I just feel like if it's there, it's there, and we just getting it done. Um, so that's that. Um, yeah, that's that. I also feel like I want to partner with some brands, you know, skincare brands. So I'm trying to do, I'm trying to I'm just thinking about some stuff. I'm thinking about some stuff and how I want to do certain things, and I want to do some partnering up, you know. So I need a dedicated producer, for real, for real. You'll get paid from all this, every song you produce, you'll get streaming. Um, I'll pay you off rip. It's just, but I need you to really be serious about your craft. I ain't got time to play. I don't have time to play. Um, and I want certain brands. Like, so if you have a skincare brand and you want me to show the Lions, anything, fitness, wellness, health, whatever y'all, I'm just looking to collaborate. We can do, well, I'll talk to y'all about how I want to do it, but any collaboration that I do, like if you want me to do something, I want to do a commercial for it. So let's do it like that. So if you got a product, let's do this commercial. Let's just boom, 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 like that. So that's what I'm looking for this next era, because the next era is officially here. The leading single is coming out soon, and we're here. So yeah, and I'm not playing with myself anymore. So the Lions know I'm not playing. The only people who think I'm playing is the people outside this den. So we finna keep going. We finna keep going. We finna keep growing, and we just doing big things over here. We just doing big things over here. My fault, y'all. But I'm just such in a chill mood. I feel very content, very like I feel good. Honestly, feel good. I know a lot of great things. A lot of great things are. My voice is cracking like a 13-year-old boy in puberty. What the fuck is going on? I know there's a lot of great things coming. Um, for me and for the Lions because anytime I elevate, anytime I'm doing big things, I'm doing it to show y'all and to like get back to y'all. So just know everything that I have coming next year, I'm doing 10 free giveaways of everything. It's a lot of things coming at y'all. So that's like, oh, I about just told on myself, but that's a lot of opportunities for y'all to, to participate in the things we have going on in the Lions Den. Um, so that's that. And I feel like sometimes, people be so focused on getting, or like receiving stuff from people. I don't care about that. I want y'all to enjoy what I've made for y'all. I want y'all to enjoy. That's why I'm doing so many free giveaways and stuff like that. I want people to be able to say, I was there. Like I sat there and like that shit was crazy. Like it was so fun. Um, so that's what I want to do. And that's what I'm going to do for y'all for 2026. So you still need to have your coin ready. You still need to have your coin ready. But you never know. You might be on a lucky draw where you don't have to have nothing ready because I've seen your dedication. I've seen your support of me. So I feel like you just need to do it. You need to be at everything I do. Um, so that's that. So yeah, y'all. I feel like I done got everything up. I'm in a chill mood this morning, but I did want to come on here. Y'all see the little picture of me when I was a little bad, little. I actually wasn't bad. I was very sweet, very sweet kid. But we in a new era, and there's no more nice stuff. I'm on my, I'm on my, I'm on my, I ain't no lover boy. Y'all know what it is. I ain't no lover boy. I'm on my bad guy stuff. I didn't want to say bad guy, but I'm on my bad guy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Um, and that just is what it is. So we here. I'm loving it. I'm loving y'all. I'm loving the support. Like I just said on the live, the single, that cover art right there, and the book will be out on the 20th, 11/20/25. So not only can you listen to it, but you also can read the book as well. You can listen to the song and read the book. That's a what's up, Waffle? Yo, yo, yo. What's up? So yeah, so you can read the book and you can also stream the song. It's like, whatever y'all want to do. So the book is essentially me talking about what happened on my 24th birthday. The song is just this whole era is just about like I'm not loving for real. Like I'm loving myself. I'm pouring back into me. I'm pouring back into myself. I'm focused on my dreams, my goals. Not that I'm being selfish, but I feel like sometimes people make you feel selfish because you want to focus on yourself, because you want to love yourself, because you want to do what's best for you. And I'm just, doing what's best for me. And I feel like now I feel people around me can't take it. They like, oh, he ain't paying us no mind. Oh, let me try to stir him up. Let me try to make him upset. You can't get me out of character. I'm a grown man with a business. I'm a 24-year-old grown man with a business, and that's why you wanted to stop me. So y'all already know what's going on. Thank you so much for the light. Y'all already know what's going on as far as the lawsuit and everything like that I'm going through with my parents. And it's well deserved on their behalf. Like they deserve that because this is what I'm doing. They'll never be able to stop my voice. Nobody will ever be able to stop what I have going on. I'm doing this for the people. Y'all never forget that I'm for the people. Never forget that shit. I've been through ups, downs, lows, and highs. I will never get to a point that I forget the struggles that people go through every day. I will never forget certain things that I've been through that will cause me to have empathy and compassion for people. Don't get this shit twisted. You will get read like a fraction. But I don't play like that for real. I show love to people. So I feel like people who did me wrong, they were so used to me just being like, oh, it's okay. It's okay. Nah, it ain't no damn K no more. I ain't no lover boy. It's not okay. I'm not living no family. I about to say hoes. I'm trying to keep myself contained from saying that I'm not living no hoes. I'm not living no family. I'm not living no damn body but myself right now. This is the ain't no lover boy era. What are y'all doing? So we're here. We're here. And y'all remember when I used to go live and I used to hit the thing, I used to be like, tap, 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 tap. If I had a gavel, I would. If I had a gavel, I would. Y'all remember when I used to do that? I'm bringing that shit back. Because we in the Lions Den. And in the Lions Den, we don't play. In the Lions Den, we don't play. Also, y'all, if y'all click the link in my bio, y'all will see the Lions Den. We have a store. The Lions Den online store is officially here. And as time goes on throughout this latter part of the year in the beginning of 2026, I will continue to add different things that you guys can get. But do not fret. If you can't get it, just know you got opportunities to get them free giveaways. Because everything that I'm doing next year, I'm doing a free giveaway for 10 free giveaways of everything that I'm doing. And y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna love it just like I love you and you love me. That's just what it is. So yeah, Lions, we always keeping it spicy. We always keeping it hot. Uh, I'm just ready to see y'all. I'm ready to see y'all. I'm ready to meet y'all. I'm ready for us to connect and vibe. And I know that the things I have in store for us, we're gonna connect and vibe on such a good level next year. Um, so yeah. And I want to let y'all know that the tortoise won the race, not the hare. So something else I want to talk to y'all about Lions because this is something that I noticed not just with myself, but a couple people who are pursuing what I'm pursuing. I feel like sometimes because people haven't reached a certain level of success, other people put them in a box of not being shit. And I'm not talking about myself because I done built some shit and I'm proud of myself. I'm talking about how y'all need to start treating other people who y'all feel like, girl, they ain't gonna never be shit. Nigga, he ain't gonna never be nothing. You know, when people do stuff like that, like people who judge people who stuff, you gotta dig deep within yourself. You gotta dig deep within yourself. Success is in the eye of the beholder. Success does not look like everybody's success does not look the same. So if you see somebody who is out walking and shit like that or whatever they doing, and then you see them get a bike, and then you see them get a car, it may not be the new car, but then you see them a couple years later, they get some like, bro, lead it, like chill off on them. Focus on you. I told them, I told y'all in the other live, and like I said, this is not about me. This is something I feel like I need to speak up on, like to let people know to just you never know who you're talking to. You never know who you're talking to. You never know who's around, who can do what for you, and who can. You just never know. So you gotta treat people with respect for real. And I don't know why I don't know why the hell I'm saying it, but you got. I mean I know why, but you gotta treat people with respect, bro. And that's just something I'm learning. I'm learning because I check myself even when I feel like I'm like being a little, like. Because everybody has human tendencies. We all get a little judgmental. Like we all do certain stuff that we flare our nose up to. But even in my conviction, I tell myself, all right, bro. Like I'm no better than this person because of whatever circumstances, blah blah blah. So that's that, Lions. Do not forget, we doing a lot of big things in the Lions Den, and any and everybody is welcome in the Lions Den. I tell y'all this all the time. Any and everybody is welcome in the Lions Den. I don't care about your race, creed, color, demographic, background. I never forget when I was on this live and somebody said, somebody he said my big brother is so effing annoying. I was never forget when I was on this live and somebody said, "Damn, you breaking that chair, ain't it?" Wait a minute now. Don't be talking about my sturdy chair. She just makes noise, but she holds me up real good. But like I was saying, Lions, any and everybody's welcome in the den. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got a pure heart and pure intentions, I don't care about all that other stuff. You welcome in the den, and it's not no forced shit. I gravitate and people everybody gravitates to me, different people, whether you black, white, Hispanic, Chinese, Asian, it don't matter. Like people gravitate to me. And that's just what I've always been that way ever since I was, in high school and doing stuff like that. So don't ever feel like you ain't good enough to be on the team or you can't be in the Lions Den. The only way you outside the Lions Den is if you a hating asshole. If you a hater, you cannot be in the Lions Den. Because over here we shine bright. And sometimes a hater see things that shine bright, they try to stop it. So we have to make sure we keep the outsiders out of the den. We have to make sure we keep the outside out of the den. And one last thing I want to talk to y'all about, Lions. I want to thank y'all for supporting me, and for speaking up for me and everything like that. And we have a lot of people out here. Other I'm gonna let y'all in a little secret between me and y'all real quick. Don't this is between me and you, Lions. I see a lot of I see a lot of I don't see a lot of artists jacking my shit because they know better. And by jacking my shit, I mean trying to like mimic this authenticity. You can't mimic authenticity. So you better go find your own. I be seeing like people who speak about certain stuff, like commentators. I don't know if the commentator community be confused on who Mason Jyree is. Mason Jyree is a singer, songwriter, actor, author, producer, director. I am a singer, songwriter, actor, author, producer, director. I don't understand why the commentators feel like I'm trying to be in. I'm not a commentator, baby. I'm talking to my lions right now. So if you see me talking and doing it how I'm doing it, that's just how I do it. That's just how I do it. So I don't necessarily get that right there. I don't necessarily get that. But I do be peeping a lot of stuff. And it's a lot of people that I have had to stop watching because I just be seeing like, oh, this hoe trying to mimic my shit. This hoe trying to mimic Mason Jyree. I said in that song, it will never be another motherfucking me. So yeah, I'm not in the commentator lane. I'm a singer, songwriter, actor, author, producer, director, rapper. All right. I'm a mogul. I'm a artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm a multi-hyphenate mogul. I'm not in the commentator lane. I don't speak about certain things that are going on. So you shouldn't fear or worry if I'm coming in. I'm not coming in that lane, baby. You report on me. The commentators report on me, Lions. We don't report on them. And we already know how we giving it up in the Lions Den. To the commentators who trying to like, you can't mimic authenticity. You can't snatch authenticity, and you can't shine the light that was. You can't snatch the light that was given to me. I got distracted for a second, but you can't snatch the light that was given to me. All right. So Lions, stay tuned for the next couple of days. I may have another surprise for y'all. I may not have another surprise for y'all, but I may. All right. And this is what I want y'all to know. This is what I want you to know. You don't want to hop on this train. You don't want to wait to hop on the train. I know some people feel like, oh, we just gonna watch him and see what he, baby. I'm gonna be one of the biggest in the world, inevitably. You watching it right, you watching it right now. you, you're watching it right now. You're gonna be like, damn, I saw him back when da 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 da. I saw him when he did da da da. So don't feel like you're not good enough to join the Lions Den. You always can join the Lions Den. Like I said, people think it's some corny cliche shit when I say everybody's welcome in the Lions Den, but everybody's welcome unless you a hating asshole. If you a hating asshole, you cannot be in the Lions Den because we shine bright in here. We shine, we shine bright. So that's that. But damn, I feel good, Lions. I feel great. I feel very motivated. We got a lot of big things on the way. I can't tell y'all, but just know y'all gonna see me everywhere next year. Like I told y'all on the last couple lives. So get your coin on ready. Get your coin on ready. I'm doing a lot of free giveaways, but you still might need to get your coin on ready because there's a lot of things you can participate in. That you can do that we finna really get down to the nitty gritty. We're gonna have a good time. I've realized that I have some lions who are under the age of 18, baby. I'm sorry, but the Cubs cannot participate. The Cubs cannot participate. We are doing, and depending on some of the things that I do, it probably will be 21 and older because just the way I rap and just the way I sing and the things that I'm singing about and the things that I'm doing and the other things that I have going on for y'all and that y'all where y'all gonna see me at, I don't think anybody under certain ages should be in those environments. So that's just me. I know my child ain't finna be. My child, if I have one, you finna be, yeah. But so that's that. And I know, sometimes people be like, but why would you want people who are, not the age they need to be around you? Girl, we grown. I mean, we grown. You know what I'm saying? So like that's that. So, but do not if things get too hectic, if the Cubs really want to, interact, whatever the word is, I can get my nieces and everything, and we can do a little Cub day. We can do a little Cub day for all the Cub Lions and everybody and everything. You bring your mom and your daddy and everybody. We eat some cupcakes and everything, and some Jello and a little party, and yeah, and we go on by that way. Um, this is going to be an interactive experience. Everything that I do with y'all Lions is going to be an interactive experience. It's going to be like something that you can see, taste, feel, and touch. Um, so just stay tuned for that. You know what I'm saying? If you get it, you get it. You don't, you don't. But this era, this ain't no lover boy era, is going to be things that you can see, taste, feel, and touch. All right. It's an experience that we finna have. We finna have this shit together. Y'all finna be really in my world. and I'm very, 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 very excited. I love y'all. I'm about to get off of here. Stay safe outside the den. All right. I tell y'all this every time. I've told y'all this since day one. Stay safe outside the den. I love y'all, and I see y'all soon.